All right, good. All right, can you see
Welcome to the Fight Card Podcast. From news, reviews, and interviews, follow up.
Fight.
Yeah, boy, we are live. Hey, everybody, sPidA here, the Fight Card Podcast, being joined by the CEO, Peter Morales, my man. I gave you that title, bro. So,
Hey, we need to change it to the most hated.
There you go.
I think I took Johnny Ross's name.
Damn, bro, that's what happened, bro. He's gotta kick it down one. So it's gonna be yours to throw it on somebody else later on next year, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah. Real quick before we start, I was just minding my business the other day. Then I kept on getting tagged in some shit, and it was Frank. You know how Frank's always trying to throw fucking fluid on the fire.
Oh yeah, man.
And then it was on the podcast. Johnny Ross from Peak was on, and all of a sudden it went from a Peak fight podcast to a Tapper Scrap.
I know, man. I kept seeing that. I had to keep going back and catching up because this guy was going crazy on the internet, bro. Hey, I was gonna say, man. I actually messaged the guy Monday.
Which one?
I messaged Frank, man. It was President's Day, man. He's the president of Apex, bro.
Yeah, it's his birthday yesterday, huh?
Yeah, dude. We don't count those, man. Once you hit 40, man, you don't celebrate birthdays anymore, man.
I thought he was like,
no, he's still young, man. Shoot, I wish I was 40, man. I can't even remember that far back, but yeah, man. But yeah, dude, the guy's been active, man. I mean, of course, he does bullshit a lot, and he's said that more than once. You know, he'll get on there and he'll stir shit up and then go to sleep and not worry about a damn thing, man.
Yeah, well, he loves that he loves that cheese, man.
Oh yeah, man. That's the only reason I follow the No Mercy, man. Cause they're all about it, brother. I got to keep up with all that stuff that's going on in the world, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what though, bro? I've been following your page, man. You've been dropping some bouts for this upcoming fight card, man. I mean, of course, there was I don't want to say last minute change, but you did change the as far as the location.
Yeah, man. I changed it for a lot of reasons. It's not that I couldn't go there. I could have done it. The money wasn't the issue at all, besides whatever that bum thinks. But I did it for a lot of reasons. Because I want to make everything affordable for like the fans, because I know not everybody can afford the ticket, or you know, they can afford a ticket, but then you have to travel. And the last thing I want you to do is have to pay $40 for a ticket, then travel, then find out you're getting hit with the $30 parking ticket.
Yes, bro.
You know,
the house on mortgage just so I can go watch a show, man.
Yeah, and I was like, man. And then on top of that, they were already getting food and beverage. They were getting 100% of it, which I was cool with. I already expected it. You know, I was willing to give that up. But then they wanted me to pay them $2,500 to do it.
Damn, dude.
I was like, that makes no fucking sense.
I was gonna say, so you pay and then they gotta pay.
Exactly. I was like, that makes no sense if you're getting 100% of it. Why do I have to pay you? So, well, we have to buy the stuff. Well, I got to buy it when I get 100% of it, you know? But there was a lot more to it, you know? And then, but at the end of the day, I wanted to make it affordable for, you know, my fight fans. And, you know, there's some people that you'd be amazed how many tickets I give away for free, or tables I give just so they can make it to see their loved ones fight. You know, people don't talk about that shit. Hey, but people are quick to say, hey, give me this, give me that. Then they get mad when I cut them off. And then they want to make Facebook fucking bullshit about me.
I was gonna say, man, why you gotta bring Frank in the picture, man? Come on, leave him alone.
I ain't talking about Frank. That bum knows what I'm talking about.
That's the only reason I asked for media passes. I can't afford this stuff, man. So I appreciate you guys when you allow me to get up there and do what I do, bro.
Yeah. No, but that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. It had nothing to do with me saying using American Bank Center to draw people in. or to put a fight card together, you know, like these bums keep saying. But I'm sorry, man. I'm tired of keeping my mouth shut. Like
No,
motherfuckers want
you,
me to
brother.
start. Motherfuckers want me to start talking. I'm gonna start talking, and speaking the truth. But but it had nothing to do with that. Just like when I was supposed to go to San Antonio, all that shit kind of went down last minute. And San Antonio, I couldn't afford
Yeah,
from what they gave me, and then from when they sent me that final contract, I couldn't afford it at the time.
yeah,
I'm not gonna put myself in a fucking bind, stuff like that. It is what it is. Could we afford the American Bank Center? Yeah, the money was there all day, but could y'all?
yeah,
You know, and I wasn't gonna do that. So, and I, at the end of the day, it's I want to make everything reasonable for everybody to keep attending these shows because without the fight fans coming to the shows, there ain't no fucking show.
yeah. No, I agree, man. I mean, there's been some shows where, and it hasn't been recently, but I mean, the ones that I've been to, and then you got to buy your ticket, and then you got to pay for your parking, and I'm like, man, by the time you get in there, you're already a hundo in, man. So that's, it's a lot of money. I'll support the sport every day, but yeah, man, it's a, save a few bucks here and there, man.
Yeah, and that's why we did it. I mean, I was kind of scrambling last minute because I was like, man, fuck, I'm really gonna have to do it here, and then I just didn't want that backlash. People were like, man, I gotta pay for parking, and then there was a lot more other shit that went to it. I mean, I'm out of my deposit.
Yeah,
I don't get that back.
damn.
So, but at the end of the day, I think what I did was best. And now I see why a lot of people said not to go to the American Bank Center because they nickel and dime you. But when we went there, man, they rolled out the red carpet treatment for my wife and I, and it
Get
was
you in, man.
yeah, they got us in there, and everything sounded good. But then the verbiage they kept on saying, "Well, may or may not have a fee, may or may not have a fee." I was like, "Hold up, let me send me all this other shit before I send you the money."
Yeah, bro.
You know, the rest of it. And they're like, "Well, once you pay the rest of it, we'll send you to the food and beverage department. We'll send you to." I said, "No, I need to know now."
Yeah,
Before we send you the rest of this money, and then we're locked in.
yeah,
So then once they send that, I was like, because, I mean, I read contracts for a living,
yeah.
So, and I know what may or may not means. I mean, that means you're gonna have a fucking fee.
No, yeah, no, yeah. They're gonna charge you and charge you on top of that, man.
Yeah,
And I was gonna say, since they kept your deposit, does that mean we can go eat for free now, or what? They're gonna pay for the food, or what?
no, they ain't pay for shit. They can give it to that bum that keeps running his mouth about me.
There you go. Gosh, I'll start talking too, man. If you can feed me, brother. Nah, but bro, I mean, of course, man. I mean, you already threw out some bouts out there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
man, the bouts are good, bro. I mean, as far as having to do it at the event center, I mean, I don't think so. Especially with this card, you can throw this in my backyard. People show up, man. It's actually stacking up pretty nicely,
Yeah,
and you're still working on some. I mean, as far as how many are you looking to have on the fight card?
I'm gonna have 15. Like right before I got on, I just confirmed fight 14. Uh, and I'm waiting for it to confirm fight 15. At one point, I had 18 fights.
Damn.
Uh, but they already fell off. But I mean, I'm gonna have 15. My goal is always to have 15, just because 2 to 3 always fall off, and I'm always at about a 10 to 11, 12 fight card.
The day of weigh-ins, bro. That's when they start dropping, man.
Yeah, weigh-ins is always a son of a bitch, man. It's weigh-ins are the most stressful for me.
Man, and I was gonna say too, because I mean, as far as some of the bouts, I know I was looking through the Tapper Scrap page earlier, but man, you got some nice ones, bro. I mean, of course, the vacant title. I mean, just starting off with that one, man. You actually have Lazaro Reyes taking on Christian Ammons, dude. I mean,
that's huge.
Lazaro's already a peak title holder, man. So that's a freaking, I'm sure he's looking to get 2 straps, but Christian Ammons, bro.
Yeah, Christian Ammons,
man.
he holds 2 titles at Fury and Peak.
Oh,
And
does
then
he? Does he really? I didn't know he had the Fury title too.
yeah,
Damn.
well, I know he had him. I know he didn't lose him. I think that's when he went off to go to that USA team.
Well, that's
So
right. Yeah. He decided to go ahead and
yeah,
fight outside the country, but that's right, man. I mean, he did have a few titles. I forgot about that, bro. I mean, the guy is a former title holder. Shoot, man. But I mean, he's hungry. It's not like he's been sitting at home. He's
Yeah,
actually out there training and competing, and I mean, as far as his page, man, I mean, he's out there teaching too. So I know he's staying busy.
yeah. And then Reyes, he just won the peak bantamweight title. But
Damn.
so Luis Rodriguez is my bantamweight title for House of Jiu Jitsu.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get first dibs when he comes back to
Okay.
fight. Yeah, because I mean he he left he left on military duties. So he's
Oh,
actually in Hawaii. So he don't part for about a year, maybe 2 years.
damn.
So but once he gets settled in, like what I was trying to do was we were trying to make the Luis and Christian fight. But he just got there, just got settled in. So it's kind of hard for him to settle in and then train. So there's a lot of stuff going on that end because
Right.
we were gonna pay for his plane ticket, fly him in from Hawaii, to take this fight.
Damn.
So yeah, because I already talked to Jacob, we're all on board, but the military, that comes first, and I mean,
Right.
you know, I'm first, I'm grateful for him and the services, and then not and being the Tapper Scrap champ as well too. But unfortunately, him being gone that long, we had to vacate that title.
Yeah.
But and before I even made the decision, I called Jacob Landon first, and I told him, and I got his blessing first to do it. I just didn't want to strip him, but
No, sure, man. I mean, of course, the guy's got bigger fish to fry. So
yeah, but Luis knows once he comes back or once he gets settled, he's gonna fight the winner.
nice, bro. And if not, I was gonna say, man, maybe we can take Topper Scratch to Hawaii, man. How's the stream out there, man?
Man, if we go to Hawaii, it's not to do a show.
You're like, get the whole local card, man. You got the Islanders, man. Those guys out there
Mhm.
fight for free, bro. Fight in the streets. Dude,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people want to fight me in the streets here. Apparently, they want to slice my
there you
face.
go. There you go. Might have to get that backyard street brawl, whatever the hell it's called, man.
Yeah,
Bro, but I mean, of course, I mean that's just one of the bouts that you've been posting. I mean, the other one, Unity Training Center, man, Taylor Peter Parker,
yeah,
um, taking on Orion Lenihan. Is that how you
yeah.
pronounce it?
I can't pronounce half these guys' names,
Yes,
but
bro.
yeah,
I apologize, but yes, but I mean on that one alone too, and I think I had asked you on the weight division on that one, bro.
yeah. That's 35. That'll be bantamweight. So they were supposed to fight on Rise Fighting Championship here in Victoria, and before they start saying I stole their fight, uh, both coaches reached out to me, wanted me to see if I can make that fight happen.
Okay.
Uh, on the next card. So I mean, it was a no brainer. They both accepted. Taylor unfortunately got sick and he made weight, but he was running a fever the next day. True story too. I was at work and Ray called me and he was like, "Man, you know anything to help him get him some type of immune system shot or something?" So I left work and I met him at the hotel
Damn.
the day of their fight, and I took him to one of the clinics, and we got him an immune system shot and trying to get him hydrated and stuff like that, and but he was running a fever, and it was kind of too late. They weren't gonna let him fight.
And I was gonna say, man, Ray should know about Vicks, bro. That stuff cures everything, bro. No, but that's crazy. That I mean, that's great that you were able to help out, man. I mean, of course it didn't happen, but but I mean, as far as stealing the bout, dude. I mean, you actually, Fury, before the female fight happened with your card. I mean, of course they jumped over there too. I mean,
Yeah,
like, the fight's gotta happen. I mean, especially when they match up that well.
yeah, yeah. But that's what a lot of these other guys don't see. It's all about, oh man, I'm trying to outdo you. Get the fuck out of here. You know, it's sick and tired of that bullshit. I'm not even gonna go there.
No, man. No, don't do it, brother. But man, you know what? I mean, dude, this card, bro. I mean, of course, you're looking at 15 bouts total. I mean, come
Yeah,
weigh-in, hopefully all of them will stick. this next event as far as the center, man? Where's it going to be at?
The what? Where it's gonna be at the? It's gonna be at the Robstown, with at the fairgrounds at the Richard. Fuck, I forgot the name of it already. Richard's
Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
I've actually been there before, man. I know they've had a couple of fights there before.
Yeah, they've had a bunch of events there. Eric from Fury had what does he do over there? That the grappling event.
Oh yeah, submission.
The submission hunter. He's
sure.
had it there. It's a nice venue. It's huge. Be able to fit a lot of people in there.
Yeah. And it's actually the Richard Borker Regional Fairgrounds. There you go. I'll probably mispronounce that too, but what the hell, there?
No, that's nice. Hey, I mispronounce everything. Like Fabian Mendez, he's always giving me hell. He goes, man, you can be a promoter. You gotta learn these guys' names. So man, fuck it.
Fighter 2, Fighter 1. There you go. That's what they have colors, bro. Red and blue corner, bro. That's all you gotta say, man.
I tell him I got a speech impediment.
Hey, man, you know what? And I will say this, bro, because a lot of times, especially with this damn UFC cards, man, a lot of these fighters from outside the country, man, I shop those things up like crazy, bro. But, you know, even after hearing the name a few times, I still get it wrong. So I tried.
But nah, I got on the card, I mean, I got a bunch of exciting fights on there. I got, let's see, who else did we just confirm? People that you may know, don't know none of them. Don't know. So I got Isaac Torres from Unity.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fighting. It's gonna be a fun fight with Emmanuel Garcia from Texas Style Training Center, Corpus.
Oh damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun fight. That's gonna be a good fight. I got this new guy, Dominic Hunt from JJ. From Austin. He's supposed to be really good. He's fighting Rodrigo Barrera from Iron Primate MMA from Eagle Pass.
Damn, you're getting guys from Eagle Pass too, bro?
Yeah. Who else? Man, everybody else is new. They're from. I like the Javon Wiley versus Brandon Clark. That's gonna be a good one. Damn. A lot of these other guys, everybody else on here is new.
Oh, yeah. One of the ones that isn't, bro. I mean, you put it on there, Brandon Clark.
Yeah.
Taking on Javon Wiley, bro. That one, I mean, damn. Yeah.
That's going to be good.
Do you have a main event as far as who's going to...
Yeah, my main event's going to be Christian Ammons versus Mr. Reyes.
Yes, sir. For that damn title, brother. Boom.
Yeah, that's going to be my main event. Then I have... a debuter from KO Sports Training Center in Corpus Christi, Chris Ramos. Oh, he'll be a debuter versus Frank Orola from DKA MMA from San Antonio.
Okay. Yeah,
got him. That's some 185ers, some 35ers. I got a bunch of small guys on this card. Got about 4 guys from Unity. Got a couple guys from the Valley. A lot of guys from Corpus on the card. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be a fun card. We had a bunch of small guys. I think the heaviest people I got some middleweights from Black Widow MMA, Cameron, and then one from Rick Guerrero's Academy of Martial Arts out of Eagle Pass as well too, Ryan Romero. So
damn, dude. And I was gonna say, man, because I know your boy Frank Gallego, man. He was actually, what was it that he posted, man, with him and the big promoter, bro, with Ross, bro.
What happened?
No, he had posted that flyer. Yeah, he had posted that flyer with Johnny Ross. Maybe you can make that fight happen, man. Put that in your main card.
Oh, that pillow fight they're gonna have him and Ross.
I think he called it ground boxing. I don't know, man, but yeah, bro.
Is that true? Are they really doing that?
No, man. I think he was just. I don't know. Maybe they are. Shoot, I don't know. I'll hit him up right now. I'll call him and ask him, dude. But no, I think he just. And it surprised me. I mean, he just posted it out of nowhere, but that was actually pretty cool, man. Caught my attention.
Yeah, I need to go out there and make one of his events. Now that I'm off on the weekends, head up there.
Yeah, you're talking about that. I mean, weekends off, bro. That's actually what I've had for the past few months, man. And it's a whole different. The only thing I hate or that I don't like about it is that before everybody was like, the got a case of the Mondays, and I never really knew what that was.
Yeah.
Now I do, bro. It's like every Monday I'm like, damn, let's start the freaking week, man. But
Yeah.
weekends off, man. You can't beat that though.
Yeah. Last weekend was the first weekend I've had off in almost 13 years.
Gee, so,
Yeah. Like I'm sure I've had some here and there, but like just being in the industry I was in, I
yeah.
worked 6 days a week, 12, 13 hours a day. And the only time I was off was my shows.
Yeah.
But I was working.
And then you're still working, bro.
I was still working, and after my shows are over, I sleep for about 2 days.
Gee,
Yeah, I'm exhausted after the shows.
man, I keep saying you're the owner and promoter, but man, you're the matchmaker. You're the PA guy. No, actually, you actually have the guy streaming now, so that's off
Yeah.
your shoulders.
You know what? My last show on Tapper Scrap 7 was the best ran show I've had to date.
Nice.
Yeah, just with my whole production team, my broadcasting team, I didn't have to tell them a damn thing. Like everyone knew what exactly they were doing, and I was able to actually watch the show and enjoy it. You know, and it was fun. And now I have my own cage now. So
I was gonna bring that up, man, because I have this photo I was gonna ask you about, man. How much to put No Mercy Fight Cast where Tapper Scrap is, man? I'm gonna buy it for Frank, man. That's gonna be his birthday.
that's gonna be about 10 grand.
Ooh, easy, bro. I'll write you a check, man. Don't cash it yet, though, but I'll send it to you, though, brother.
That's right. I'll see that $35 fee.
Man, I'm telling you. But you know what, man? Since I brought this up, man, as far as the is it gonna be canvas or what's the felt gonna be like?
That's gonna be canvas.
Nice.
So it's the cage is a hectagon. Got a catwalk that goes all the way around it as well
Yeah,
too.
you're talking about that.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Uh, I think it was time to get my own cage. I done gave Manuel about $24,000 of my own money. So
I think I saw them both at the Taylor Swift concert. I was wondering how they were able to afford those tickets, man. Shoot.
nah, I'm thankful for them though. We're
Yes,
still
sir.
we're still gonna be friends. I just talked to Fabian the other day, trying to let him know where when I'm having my date, so we can kind of not be so close to each other.
Sweet.
You,
Cool.
you know, try to fix all that. Other than that, Texas Clash is the only one like in my area region. You know, I really care about and give two fucks about the other ones. So
But you know what though, man? I will say this, bro, because of course, I mean, we've talked about it before. I mean, you working closely with Texas Clash. I mean, the guys, I've met the guys, a while back as well, dude. And I mean, good people, man. I mean, of course, they're
yeah,
out there doing this because they like it, they love it. I mean, it's not a hobby. I mean, if it is, it must be. I don't know, man. It's a lot of stress, bro. I wouldn't be able to do that. But the fact that they enjoy doing it, like yourself, we're grateful, man. I mean, you put us some great cards, and they never disappoint, bro.
no, I love it. Manuel don't need to do this. Manuel's rich. He
Oh
fools
yeah.
everybody. Manuel got money.
Well, yeah. After renting, after you paid out that cage, man, like 10 times.
Nah, Manuel got old money. That motherfucker owns a damn dealership. He got
Damn,
money.
dude, I'm telling you, bro. And I was gonna ask him for a 20, man. I was gonna tell him to spot me a 20. I can make it out there to your next fight.
Hey, but he's a tight ass though.
Man, that's probably why he has money, bro. Because rich people, brother, they're greedy as hell. I'm not saying he is, but
Yeah.
they hold on to that buck.
Nah, but I have nothing but love for Manuel and Fabian. Man, they're always gonna be a part of my life. Uh, I I talk to them quite a bit. I reach out to them quite a bit. So
Nice.
we built a great relationship. I'm grateful for it.
No, yeah, and of course, I mean, they're still going to be invited to your show, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, they man, my doors is open to them always. They know that. They don't need to say, "Hey, Peter, I'm coming to your show." They already know once they show up, they get a band and they get to come in.
well, yeah, I mean, you need somebody to put up the cage, so yeah, tell them to come, man. I'm
That's one thing I'm glad I ain't got to deal with Manuel's ass no more.
But he said, "Don't scratch it. Don't hurt my baby."
Nah, Manuel's a trip, man. He's funny. He's funny, but he's a trip.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, man, because this platform, like you said, it's got the catwalk. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you that last when you jumped on with Frank Gallego, man. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the first time I covered an event, it was Legacy Fighting, and it was just awkward as hell, dude. Because now you're above the cage, and
Yeah.
you're trying not to block people behind you because they're drunk and yelling at you, and it's like, damn, talking about pressure, bro.
Now I'm excited for it. It's gonna look a lot cleaner. It's gonna look good. And I'm excited for this new venue too because it's big. So we get to play with a lot of room.
No, yeah, and it's that close to Corpus Christi. I mean, from us, it's still probably like what, an hour and 45 minutes, maybe
Yeah,
drive.
yeah, it ain't far from y'all at all.
Nice, bro. And I know this last one, man. I mean, I wasn't able to make it. Like I said, I mean, I do have weekends off now. I mean, I'm looking to make it out there, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The last card, I wish I would have been there because that one was a freaking banger. But this one coming up for sure, man. I mean, tell Frank he's got to sit behind me though, man. I don't want him blocking my view, bro.
Nah, just come in. Just let me know, man. I'll put you on the guest list. You already know I got you. I'll get you in with that media pass.
No, no, for
Uh,
sure, man.
just whenever, man. Just let me know.
And I know on
So,
this one, I am going to be reaching out to some of these fighters. I mean, Brandon Clark, I mean, just one of many I'm going to hit up and start getting some interviews going, start
yeah.
blowing this up. Um, as far as the Christian Ammons, I'm definitely going to try to reach out to the guy, see if I can get him on there as well. His
He
opponent,
all,
too. I mean, I want to get everybody. So,
yeah, no, he's all about it. I know Chris will get on it. That the Reyes guy. I mean, our communication is strictly. I use Google Translate.
oh,
So
yeah, I saw
yeah,
he had posted in Spanish.
yeah, he's straight up Spanish, and thank God for Google Translate because all our messages, I put it in there, copy and paste.
I was gonna say, man, mine's gonna be Tex-Mex, but I'll get the words in there, brother. I'm bilingual, but just a little bit, like to say, bro.
Yeah, I'm excited to have him, man. He's such a good guy too.
Explosive.
From just talking to him. So, and even Christian, like I like Christian a lot too. I met him at Tapper Scrap 7. So
Okay.
yeah, that's where I met him at, and then it was pretty cool that he reached out to me. He was like, "Hey man, I want to fight for you." So
Nice.
that's how I got him. So, but to get someone like him on the card, with his record and his statue, it's
Experience, bro.
yeah, that's good because that's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to I'm just starting to try to get really experienced guys on all my cards that are about to turn pro. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I'm still gonna get green guys debuts. You got to have them, you know, because without them they don't fill the card up as well too. But I'm I'm trying to take all my Tapper Scrap cards to the next level. I want them to be to where like, damn, these guys can be pro right now,
Yeah.
you know.
Hell yeah.
So that's my vision with it. And I mean, I got stuff going, you know. Uh, I'm not gonna say any details, but I got some stuff in the work with Johnny Ross with Peak right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Yeah,
Nice. Oh yeah.
yeah, we talked last night for about an hour, and I got some we got some stuff brewing up, so it's gonna benefit both of us. So I'm excited for that, and just to be able to be noticed by people like him and Eric and stuff like that. So it's pretty
No, man.
humbling.
You see, and of course, I mean, they gotta know who you are, bro. I mean, of course, you've been throwing it out there. You've been doing your events. I mean, fly by night. You're definitely producing. Stacking these cards, man. I mean, of course, it's just. I mean, when it comes to the stream, I mean, you already got what like your last one. I mean, I've been watching the videos and some great stuff, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was like, damn.
Yeah, the stream was actually really good. I heard this other bum talking shit about it. That could have been this and that and all that. Suck a dick. Uh, I'm sorry, man. A lot of this shit's starting to get to me.
No, no, no. I hear you, man. No, bro. But I mean, at the end of the day, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie because I mean, I could sit here and critique and say, oh,
Yeah,
you could have done this, could have happened, bro. I mean, I'm not there. I'm not the one making things happen. I mean, I've seen you guys work. I've seen promoters throughout the years,
yeah,
stressing out and pulling their hair just, because of, having to deal with not just one fighter, but you're talking like
Yeah.
15. I mean, 15 bouts. That's like 30 fighters. You got to back and forth and
Yeah.
communicate. And
Yeah, it's a
crazy,
bunch of
bro.
different personalities you got to deal with, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. So people that are looking from the outside in, and thinking they can do this shit,
Yeah.
it looks easy from the outside, looking from the outside in, but coming in and actually being in my shoes or any other promoter's shoes, that shit is stressful. There's a lot of shit that goes on behind the scenes that you don't know of.
Yeah, bro.
And that's why I always tell people that want to run their mouth. You know what? Uh, get a hold of TDLR,
Yeah.
go through the steps, get your license, put your own damn show on, put your
No,
own
yeah.
money up, then come talk to me. But until then, shut the fuck up. You
No,
know?
no. Say just the money alone. So, that's a big no for me, man. But
Yeah,
of course, man. I mean, it takes a lot, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been there. With Bellator when they were coming through here in San Antonio, man. I'd be backstage, hanging out with the matchmakers and just hearing them back and forth. Everybody's arguing. It's hectic. It's just freaking. It's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, I have a lot of stories, man, and I've been behind the scenes where shit happens literally last minute, and they're like, "Fire!" Like,
yeah. You're trying to
okay, cool.
negotiate.
Yeah,
Dude, I've had some shows to where some guy's overweight, and then he can't come in the next day over a certain weight. They give
yeah,
him, you weighed in 3 pounds over. You're like 143. You can't come in over 148. So
yeah.
they're weighing him right before he fight. It's a lot of shit that goes on, and then
No, bro.
like me, I get 100% concession in alcohol everywhere I go.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm worried about that shit. You know, it's like, okay, where we at? Money drops, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind, like during the show. So a lot of people, like I said, they come in looking from the outside in, and oh, they think
I mean,
you just put a cage in the middle, and people,
oh
no,
yeah, bro. One of the best examples, man. And I was talking to one of my coworkers, actually my boss at that new job, man. I was telling them how Mark Cuban and Donald Trump, they had Affliction MMA, and I mean they had all the money in the world, bro, literally, and they still couldn't make it happen, bro. So it's not just having the
yeah,
money; it's actually having the network and the contacts and relationship and just, I mean, everything. I mean,
yeah. See me, from what I hear from a lot of people that fought for me, uh, I hear this from a lot of people like fight for me, because they like my shows. They say my shows are electric, they're fun. They feel it's a vibe, the environment. You can feel it in the atmosphere. You know, um, I heard one guy just tell me he just fought not too long ago, and he was like, "Man, it was like the show sucked." Said they're playing like he was like playing some lame ass rock music, and he was like it was just blah, you you know. And I was like, it is like the way I do my shows is I want you to feel like you're in a club for about 4 hours, you know.
oh
So
yeah, man. You don't want it to start dragging ass, and then halfway to two about 10, everybody's already tired and
yeah, ready to
freaking.
go. Hey, but I'm not gonna lie, my last show dragged ass. It was good, but it shit lasted till fucking midnight.
Well, I think you were saying it started late. What was it?
Well,
The
it
stage?
started late because some metal was showing on the bottom of the cage, so they were trying to figure a way to cover it up without taking that whole cage wall off and flipping it upside
Damn.
down. So, but it was just a little bit, but we ended up getting it fixed and taking it care of. And but yeah, that stalled us about 45 minutes. And
Yeah.
but honestly, it was my fault that it stalled out a little bit just because I lost track of time when I did my intermission. So yeah, the fight was over. All of them was over about midnight, and man, so I only did the two intermissions, and I ran them through.
Yeah.
And I told my ring announcer, hey, let's go. Like, let's
Cut it
just
short.
yeah, speed it up. One question, that's it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Man, and I was gonna say too, because on that one actually, Frank had actually gone out there, right? He was out there.
Yeah, Frank was out there. Yeah,
And of course, you're talking about Christian Ammons. I mean, I know he was out there. He had one of his teammates actually fighting, so I'm
Yeah,
sure he
Johnny
tagged along.
Gonzalez. That's
Yeah,
my new featherweight champ, and
yeah, bro. That guy's something
dude,
else, man.
that guy. So my wife, her friend, I think bought the pay per view, and she was from Austin. I want to say she's from Austin. I'm not sure. My wife works for the state, and so she messaged. I think she messaged her and said, "Hey, that guy with the braids, he's the one."
Yeah,
She pretty much saying, "Hey, get his autograph because he's it."
yeah, man.
He man, so smooth, so
Bro.
smooth.
I
Like
mean, he glides, bro. He flows. You know, his transitions are freaking crisp. Um, I mean, damn, yeah. I mean, I've seen him fight live twice, man. And yeah, he's explosive. He's a fighter, bro. I mean, something you can't teach. You know, obviously he's been training. He's been, getting better every freaking time. But yeah, man, that's
yeah,
that's one
dude.
of the ones that I was for sure was gonna go pro soon, man. I mean, I'm not,
I
I mean,
mean,
I
I
know
think
they got
he's
to their
6-0
toes.
now. Now he's gonna fight a few more times. He's gonna defend his title.
Nice.
Um, we were gonna get him on this card, but I think he's gonna do a Muay Thai event, and
Oh,
I'll probably get him in July. Uh, but I think he'll probably has probably about maybe 3, 4 more fights, maybe amateur, then he'll go pro.
damn.
But yeah, but he's too nice. He's good. I
Yeah.
mean, I'll put up my champs up against any other amateur promotion.
Bro, and you were talking about Ross earlier, and I said, man, can we start seeing champion versus champion or what, man? I know you can't say, but
Uh-huh.
wishful
I
thinking.
mean, I got his champion
Yeah.
fighting on my yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, but I mean, as far as I mean, later on, that'd be pretty
Well,
freaking interesting, man.
one I hope Fabian don't get mad, but I think he has David Puentes, my champion, fighting his champion. That's gonna be a fun fight coming up
Oh,
March.
damn. Okay.
And Sinton, he's gonna fight that Josh Cannon.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Damn.
that I was trying to make that fight on this card.
Man, take that fight too, man. No, I'm just joking. I'm
Nah,
joking. I'm joking.
Fabian beat me to the punch. But that's I'm gonna go watch that fight. Fabian got some good fights coming up too. And
Nice, bro. I know they had posted they were getting ready to start working on that card, man. So yeah, I mean,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, but I'm excited to watch that Josh Cannon and David Fuentes. That's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, man. Champion versus champion, dude. I love it. Is he gonna walk out with a Tapper scrap belt or what?
I hope so.
Hell yeah.
And
He earned it.
walk out with the Texas Clash.
Yeah, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's freaking hella interesting, dude. I mean, I know, bro, like everybody that won that night, man. I mean, like you said, I mean, all of them, I would put money on them being able to go to another promotion and defend, not just so much defend theirs because they'll be fighting for another belt, but I mean, go out there
Yeah.
and start collecting, man. For real.
Yeah. I mean, every single one that won. I mean, yeah, that Michael Bannett from Austin, that kid's a stud.
Bro.
The beat Brandon Clark,
Yeah.
and Brandon Clark's no
Oh
pushover.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, Michael's a stud. I was gonna have him and James Ramon fight on this card, but it fell through.
Damn.
That was gonna be fun. But he's a stud. Dorian Bryant's a stud.
Bro. Man, well,
David.
I mean, let me ask you, man, how many title bots are you gonna have on this one?
Probably just one.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, you know, I don't. I did 4 on the last one just because it was my comeback, and I was trying to make that card so exciting.
Yeah.
But I won't ever do that many again. Uh, one, the show drags out. Two, I kind of want these guys to fight as their own main event on my other cards.
Right. Right.
So I want title fights to actually be meaningful for them. But yeah, I might. I don't know what I need. If I can find me 2 women, I would probably do the flyweight and if I can find me some good heavyweights that want to fight, I'll probably do a heavyweight. But pretty much all my belts are already taken.
Yeah.
You know, so I think I have a middleweight, a welterweight, a lightweight, a featherweight, a bantamweight,
Wait.
and a
Damn.
flyweight. Yeah, I don't have nothing in the women's division.
Damn. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, bro. I mean, shoot. Got to find some amateur MMA fighters out there, man. I'm sure. I mean, I know a lot of them here in Texas went pro, but there's still a lot of
Yeah.
good amateur fighters
Well,
out there.
women's hard to get. The women's and then heavyweights. You know, you have a bunch of heavyweights that want to say they want to fight, but then when you offer them a fight to present them something, they don't want it.
I was gonna say, I think Frank's an amateur. I'll fight Frank, man. I mean, he'll beat my ass, but I'll go in there just so you can walk out with that title, bro.
Oh, fucking Frank. Frank makes me laugh.
Man, but bro, I mean, of course, man, this fight. I mean, like you're saying, you're looking at 15. The new center where you're gonna have it at. Of course, it's not that far. I don't even know where exactly is it in Corpus, man.
Well, it's in Robstown. It's like 10 minutes outside Corpus.
I was gonna say it's not in Corpus, but yeah, it's right outside the city.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes out. I mean, a lot of people know where it's at.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful facility. It's nice. So
it's big. A lot of parking.
Yeah, no, it's big. A lot of free parking.
Yeah, free. I was gonna say free parking, man, because I've been there.
I mean, I'm too broke. I couldn't do the American Bank Center. So
I told you, man, I would have written the check out, man. They can't catch it yet, but they would have had to deposit there for a while, man.
So I'm gonna stop.
Hey, man, well, tell us. I mean, as far as right now you said you almost had 14 bouts.
Yeah, we have.
Can you throw some more names out there, or are they still looking to sign the contract?
I mean, a lot of these people are a lot of them are new. So we got Jack Martinez from South Texas Fight Academy.
Okay.
That dude's talented. He's gonna be fighting Johnny Alvarez. I have a debut, Andrew Marquez fighting Kenneth Sanchez out of Satori from Victoria.
Okay. Yeah.
And I already said that one. I got Strong Arm Jeremiah Arredondo versus Michael Molin from Strike Kings.
Damn, that one's gonna be good, man.
Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. Chris Ramos from KO Sporting versus that Frank Arola from DKA.
Yeah.
Dominic Hunt versus Rodrigo Barrera. Got Orion and Taylor. Isaac Ray Martinez and Jose Contreras. I'm excited for that one. That one's gonna be a scrap. Then another one from Unity, Nikki Corrientes versus Brian Medina from Evo Fighting Academy in the Valley.
Damn. And I was gonna say, how many San Antonio guys do you have on there too, right? Both from Unity.
I have
Team Parker.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, maybe 5. If I'm waiting for Ray to confirm fight 14, fight 15. I mean.
Nice. Well, heck, dude. I mean, I might have to, if I can't get him on the stream, man, I'll drive out there. I haven't been out there in a while. I know when they first opened the gym, I was out there, man, and I've been looking at their photos, bro. He's definitely. I mean, it's not so much how it looks. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I told you I want that, bro. It's going to be in my backdrop somewhere, man.
This is how I do my matchmaking.
And you just get the sticky and put it on the other one. Boom.
Yeah, and then the ones that don't make the cut, I put them on the back.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. But no, that's how I do it. It's easy. Stop writing it.
Nice, bro. That's what
I got a bunch of new faces, a bunch of new talent on the card. Some really good talent. Actually, and so like I said, some big names on there as well too.
So, and I was gonna say too, man, because on this one it's gonna be all MMA, right? Mixed martial arts.
Yeah, I would never do a hybrid.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of it. But I am gonna do a kickboxing event. I don't know when exactly, but I'm gonna do mine in an actual ring.
You were talking about that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find me a good location because I want to do. If I'm gonna do a kickboxing event, I want to actually give you that feeling like that different feeling than an MMA event. So I want to make mine outside. So I want to do an outside kickboxing event.
Man, you can use the Alamo beer uh, spot, dude. They have it under that Hayes Bridge, I think it's called.
Oh, shit, what is it? Never heard of it.
No, I mean they've done boxing there before, but I mean that spot. I don't know if it'd be able to accommodate that many people though, man. It's a nice little backdrop, but I don't know how you'd be able to control the people paying to watch because it's just open.
No, is it? Nah,
But
we'll
you might
figure a
hold
way out.
everybody.
But no, I want to do an outside event. I want to make it look pretty,
Traditional.
yeah, traditional, pretty
Yeah.
cool. You know, that's when I'm gonna do it. I think it'll be pretty dope doing it that way instead of doing it in the cage and have some boxing and some MMA. I'm just not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I think to me it's fucking tacky as shit.
I mean, I will say this, man. It changes the fight style. I mean, it changes things because I mean, kickboxing. I mean, of course, you have ropes and the cage. Once you get pressed on, man, it's kind of hard to get off that damn thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, hell, why not, bro? I mean, especially if it's going to be an all kickboxing card, man. I'd say go for it.
yeah. That's what I'm gonna end up doing. But like I said, mine won't be in the cage. Uh, I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but it's gonna be soon. Like I have stuff brewing, I have things working, but I'm trying to attack one project at a time.
No, and I was gonna say because I'm sure a lot of these gyms do cater to kickboxing, man. So it'd be interesting to see how many of your MMA fighters would jump over, man.
Dude, I have a lot. A
Yeah,
lot. It's crazy. I always have to, hey, is this kickboxing? No, it's MMA. That fuck. But
damn.
I mean there's a huge market for it, but
Yeah,
I'm not that big of a fan of it. You know, it's exciting. Don't get me wrong. It's exciting, but well, let me reward that. It's not that I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of mixing it together as a
right,
hybrid show.
right.
So, I went to. I think when I went to Fabian's show when he did the hybrid show, that was. I mean, I enjoyed it. They had some good fights on there, kickboxing. But like I said, if I'm gonna do it, I want to do an act. I want it to be traditional.
Nice, man. No, for sure. I mean, hell, and it's like you said, like I mean, this new cage that you have, you said it was a hexagon, right? It's a six sided.
Yeah,
You see, and compared to, because man, now I'm gonna have to look at photos, or I can just ask you. But I mean, as far as the cage you've been using, how many sides was it?
shit, I don't remember.
I was gonna say, is it six as well, or
It was an
now I
octagon.
gotta go back and look because I was gonna say, I wonder if it changes things for the fighters, man. But I mean, of course, a lot of them do a lot of cage work. They don't have the cages in
Yes.
the gym, but I mean, they have the
That-
fencing and everything else.
yeah, I like these because they're longer wall panels, and so you can actually for the fans perspective
Yeah,
view, they can actually see a lot better in these.
that's true.
Yeah, so that's a good thing.
No, man. And how are you gonna work? Because the stream, of course, you're gonna have it. I mean, I'm sure the guys are gonna be out there, but I mean, they're still gonna be on top of the cage, right? They were by the post.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll be able to be. I mean, they can stand wherever they want now,
Yeah.
so they can just walk around the whole cage. So that was one reason why I got the catwalk. Um, so they can do that, move whatever they need to do. Just to make it look a little bit more professional, not shit everywhere, ladders, you know, crap like
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I always wonder because a lot of those you gotta tie up and you gotta get the okay from the state to be able to set it up certain ways, and so a lot of hassle, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Man, and I was gonna say it's already. I mean, it's at 9:30, bro. It's like midnight nowadays for people my age, bro. So this is past my bedtime.
Same.
But bro, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for jumping on this, bro. I mean, of course, I want you to plug this in. I mean, the cards are the card, the fight card still being in the works. I mean, some of the you're looking at what, one more fight to
Yeah,
then on?
I should have it confirmed tonight, and then that'll be 15. Uh, I'm gonna release another fight here once we get off, and then starting Saturday, I'm gonna start releasing fight posters.
Nice, hell yeah,
Start getting those out tomorrow. tomorrow I should release the fight. I think we have scheduled the fight promo.
Oh shit, y'all already got one?
Oh, yeah, we already got it.
Yeah, nice.
So we should have that released tomorrow as well too. And I mean, you already know how I go. It's nonstop.
Yeah, man. Start plugging that sucker in.
Yeah, plugging it in, start doing all the logistics side, and shit, we're ready. And man, this is gonna be a fun fight. It's gonna be a fun card. I'm excited.
No, like I said, the last one I missed, man, but this one definitely. I haven't been out to Robson in freaking years, so it'd be cool to head back out there and hang out and check out some fights, man. But I appreciate you jumping on this, bro.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, man. It's always a pleasure to be able to come on and talk shit with you.
Oh yeah, bro. I don't talk as much crap as Frank, but I mean, we'll bring him in next time, man. I know I messaged him before I jumped on here.
Frank's starting to rub off on me. I'm starting to get to that point to where I'm really about to start hurting motherfuckers' feelings.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. I think he rubbed up on me too, man. I'm waiting for him and Nike to get the next No Mercy Fightcast, dude. So for those listening, of course, make sure and follow them up. I mean, the guys on Spotify, they're all over the place, but definitely YouTube. So follow them up. Follow this guy up, of course. Tap or Scrap, Peter Morales, my man. Thank you. Everybody out there, of course. Once again, this is sPidA, the Fight Card Podcast. Till next time.